Today, inshallah, we'll start with the basics of purification, inshallah Rabban. Okay, guys? Before doing wudu, you should make sure three things are pure: your body, your clothes, and the place where you pray. There's no impurities, no impure substance, no najasa, no dirt on your body, on your clothes, or the place where you pray. Okay, guys? So pay attention to me. It's very important class today. Okay? First of all, guys, there are four main fluids that come out of your private organ. You should be aware of these four things. You should know them. You should know their names. You should learn how to purify, how to clean your body, your clothes, okay, and how to remove them out of your body or clothes. Okay, guys? Number one, let's start with urine. Al-bawl. Urine. You know urine, right? How can I clean myself from urine? You know, of course, this is istinja. When you wanna like pee, you go to the bathroom to do the call of nature, then you wash your private organ. But here's something. I know that it's pretty much common, like using toilet paper in USA is pretty much common, more like than using water, right? In schools, in public toilets, or anywhere in USA, they use toilet paper, right? Toilet paper. So the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when you purify your urine or your stool, okay, so the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is al-istijmar. What is al-istijmar? Al-istijmar is using three stones or three pieces of wood or using a piece of cloth, okay, or using toilet paper or any kind of like tissues instead of water. You don't have to look for water. Water is not necessary. If you don't have water, don't bother yourself looking for water. Of course not. You can use toilet paper, and that's it. As the companions of Prophet Muhammad, like whenever they were traveling, they would do like pee or to do like do stool. They would use three stones. Prophet Muhammad told them use three stones to purify, to clean yourself from urine, from stool, from anything. But here, like in these days, you can use toilet paper, but it's recommended to use water to like for more purification. Okay, to for more cleanliness, you can use water after, inshallah. Okay, you shouldn't touch your private organ with your right hand. No. Prophet Muhammad said, when you urinate and you want to clean your private organ, don't touch it, don't hold it with your right hand. Just pour water with your right hand down and wash it with your left hand. Okay, guys? Tight. You know, a small drop, just a very small drop of urine. If you don't care about small drop of urine, if small drop of urine touches your body or clothes and you don't care about it, that's a big deal. That's a big problem. That's very, very, very serious. Listen to this. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one day he passed by two graves, like two new graves. These two graves, they're still new. Okay, like the two persons inside these graves, they were just buried like since a while, since a few days. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was passing by them with some of his companions. Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard the two men inside, buried inside the grave. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard their screams. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard them screaming. Only him, not the companions, not as-Sahaba. No, only Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard these two men screaming inside the grave, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of course, Allah gave Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam like superpowers. He can hear things that we can't hear. He can see things that we can't see. Okay? So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam stopped there and he turned to his companions and said to them, these two men inside their grave, they're being punished now. They're being tortured now. and they're not being tortured or punished for a big deal, for something big, for a major sin that they did in their lives. And it said, Prophet Muhammad said, one of them didn't care. He didn't care. He didn't care to avoid urine. And the other one, كان يمشي بين الناس بالنميمة. The other one was spreading gossip. So one of them is being punished inside his grave because of urine. He didn't care to avoid urine. Whenever urine both touched his body or clothes, he didn't care to clean it or to purify it. He just like do wudu and pray. And of course, if there's some drops and you're aware there's some drops of urine on your clothes or your body, and you didn't clean them, your wudu is invalid and your salah is invalid too. You should clean yourself first and you do wudu and salah. Then the other one was spreading gossip. Whenever he heard somebody's like sampa talk, like let's say me and Adam are friends, okay? And I said to Adam, hey Adam, you know that guy Ahmed, that boy Ahmed, he's such and such and such, and I said bad stuff about you, Ahmed. Then Adam heard me and he went to Ahmed and said, hey Ahmed, yesterday that man Muhammad Ibrahim, he said that you're such and such and such. That's spreading gossip. He was spreading gossip and hatred between people. So Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, when he heard them screaming because of these things, he got a palm tree branch and he split it into two halves, and he put the first half on the first grave and the second half on the other grave, and he said, these two halves of the palm tree branch may decrease the punishment, may relieve the punishment, as long as they're not dry. They don't turn dry. That's it. Prophet Muhammad said the vast majority of the punishment in the grave because of urine. Yeah, if there is like punishment and pleasure in grave, yeah, grave is another life, is the second life, is the life between this worldly life and the life in that on the day of judgment. Hayat al-Barzakh. There's another life we will have in grave, inshallah. Whether it's pleasure, inshallah, or punishment. May Allah keep us away from the hellfire and the punishment of the grave, adab al-qabr.